Hey guys, I hope you're all keeping well. Today, I'm bringing you a video of legendary status. We're going to keep this video positive today, and hopefully it's a bit of fun for all of you. The other day, I reached legend on Hearthstone. After playing for 5 years and non-stop grinding, I finally hit the peak of the game. Or the peak is what we think it is. In actual fact, once you reach legend, it's just a tier list and you push on from there to be really pro. It's the entry, the gateway for a pro player. So I was extremely happy to hit that goal finally after 5 years. I'm making this video today because I hope it's slightly inspirational, if not lame. The thing is, I've loved Hearthstone for 5 years and hated it at the same time. I always wanted to hit that golden badge and never could, and I didn't know why. I'd done all the things that most players do and researched decks over and over, constantly looking at the meta, grinding games out, but never hit legendary status. Until I watched a video, and I'll link the video, and it made me have a different perspective. After taking a year off of Hearthstone, I finally came back with a new expansion, and I came back with open arms. This video is literally to show you that determination and going after your goals works out in the end. Even after many failures, if you keep trying, you will succeed in the end. That's a little lame in itself, but it's a positive message, and I hope it's a nice message to give out in the times that we've got. It's a small victory in what's going on at the moment, but hopefully it's a little bit positive. And I hope it's a nice message for you guys as well. Just keep trying when you struggle. Play, 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 or tough it out, tough it out, tough it out, and eventually you get to your goals. Thanks for watching.
Whoa, legendary!
Hello everybody, this is me doing a voiceover. I'm gonna commentate my own matches, which should be pretty fun. See where I make mistakes. If I make any. I'm legend after all. So there I'm just looking for an opening hand that can combat rogues' fast starts and their tempo starts. It's a thought whether to use hero power or not, because you want to get damage, but it feels bad to waste 2 mana. The bomb wrangler sets up an awakening to release a bomb. If he was to destroy my bomb wrangler, there's always a turn 4 play. And that's what I decided to do. Make the board bigger, project more face damage, put him more under pressure to remove my minions off the board. There's also, you can top deck a battle rage, and that draws you cards. So if you have a wide board, inflicting damage with awaken and then battle rage is an option. So literally all I'm doing here is fighting for board, prioritizing using my hero to keep as many minions on the board as possible. Clues in the title, Tempo Warrior. You want to develop a lot of minions on the board and make it difficult for your opponent to get rid of those minions. So I'm just setting my Galakrond up at the moment. So invoking Galakrond draws you 4 cards that are buffed when Galakrond is max. So literally all I'm doing is pumping my Galakrond up and trying to remove taunts where I can. I have the luxury of using cards out of my hand because I know that Galakrond will refill my hand back up again.
Winds of the south, come to my aid.
He's a ridiculously powerful card. So now my Galakrond's fully evoked, and I'll draw 4 cards, and it'll be buffed. 4 and 4 on each of those 4 cards. So literally here, all I'm doing is putting as much pressure on as possible, trying to weaken my opponent. I have a Grom Ash in the deck, so I'm looking for burst damage with Grom at the end as well. Against Tempo Rogue, it's very, very difficult for Warrior to keep up because Rogue's so good at keeping tempo. So it was one of the most difficult matches at the time that we was playing. Even after Ashes of Outlands come out, this Tempo Rogue still being played. That shows you the power level of that deck. So basically, he's just doing rogue things right now. Rogue being rogue. Ridiculous swings.
Choose soon. So many options.
All I'm trying to do is keep the board clear because his face is hurting right now. And that's a nice little rage. Lethal at the end. So I'd say know your matchups when you're trying to get to Legend. If you know your matchups, it's a lot easier. You know when to race, when to hold, when you need to be the aggressor. Again, just looking for a simple hand to begin with. Hunter is very aggressive at this stage in the meta. So the cards that you can see in front of you is specifically tacked for Hunter. Armor Smith. The little rover there getting destroyed straight away. So here choosing the Galakrond weapon over Armor Smith because there's a combo to gain armor in a second with the 3 cards that you can see to the left of my hand. Armor Smith, Bomb Wrangler, and the 1 mana card that you can see. So all I'm doing here is removing his minions and stabilizing on the board. This is another aspect of what I was saying. Know your matchup. So I know I need to be on the defensive against this deck. I'm just deciding whether to Inner Rage or not for an extra bomb value. So just trying to make my board difficult for him to deal with. Going wide. Now it's paid off because I know that my Armor Smith gains value.
No lollygagging!
Armor made to fit.
I'm going to take my chance to gain armor against the aggressive deck. There's a thought whether to cruel Taskmaster or just to put more pressure on.
I'll show you who's boss!
worshipping birds! Back to work!
Again, just maximizing that armor gain.
Your flaws are your strength.
And this is a beautiful combo that's just gained me so much armor, it's ridiculous.
No lollygagging!
A star!
Strike.
My opponent would have been panicking here at this point. The idea of his deck is to race as much damage as possible to face, but Warrior was in a good position to match Hunter at this point in the meta.
Strike.
Again, I don't care about holding cards because I'm just trying to invoke my Galakrond. So that was an interesting play. I got his value there instead of waiting. So you saw me battle rage for a card to see if I had any invokes. I didn't. So coin into Galakrond gave me 2 buff cards. Sometimes against aggro, all you need to do is clear their minions, and tempo matters. And it set this top deck up.
You are too late. This return is
Always
mine.
play to your outs.
I will hunt you down. Trust the weak.
You can think that that's a pretty... He thought that was a pretty lucky top deck, which it was. But the thing is, if you don't play Galakrond there to get his use and to get why he's in the deck, you lose there on the spot. So Krunks is in the deck for a reason. And the opponent's so far behind.
I concede.
So Kronk's massive swing turn. And this is the deck, guys. This is what got me to Legend.